Hi, it's Be Vegan, and thank you so much for your overwhelming response to my March favorites video where I asked if maybe you guys would be interested in hearing a little bit more about natural cleaning products. So this is that response video, and I hope that you enjoy and that you find out something new to clean your home with, and maybe go try out some of these products or make some of them on your own. So here we go. The first company that I would highly recommend, and you can get it in Whole Foods, pretty much any natural store, and you can pretty much get it in, I know you for sure can get it in the US, you can get it online, and you can also get it in Europe because it's a European company, and it's called e-Cover. This right here is a toilet cleaner, but I use it for more than just the toilet. I actually use it to clean everything in the bathroom, and I use it to disinfect. I just dilute it with some water, and I use it to disinfect surfaces as well. It has a really nice scent. It says that the scent is pine, but it's not like pine sol, which makes me want to puke kind of smell. It's a very light, more like essential oil pine kind of smell. And what's great about this company is that it is probably the purest one that I have found. I've used their detergents, which I really love. They're my favorite natural detergent. I have used some surface sprays that I really like, and I'm really liking this toilet bowl cleaner, but for more than the toilet. It's multi-purpose, so that's really great. For example, the ingredients on this particular bottle are so minimal, it's wonderful. If you look at the back of a conventional cleaning product, sometimes they don't even have ingredients on them. You have to hunt down an email to find out what chemical crap is inside of that. And sometimes you see just a long list of lots of things that you can't pronounce. And my general rule is, in the store, if you can't pronounce it, you don't know what it is, you probably don't want to be using it. And then of course you can always search for it online and find out what it really is and if it's hazardous or not, and whether you want to actually be using that. The second brand that I would recommend is 7th Generation, and this is a pretty good brand as far as being nice and clean. They do have some questionable ingredients in some of their products, but I've used their dish soap before, and I've used their dishwashing powder, and I've been pretty pleased with it. Still, if I had the choice between the two, I would use the e-Cover because I feel like it's even more natural. But these are readily available at your natural health food stores as well. The 365 brand from Whole Foods is a cheaper alternative, and it's actually really great too. And I highly recommend the dish soap from Trader Joe's. It comes in a citrus smell, and it comes in a lavender, and those clean dishes really well as well. And they have a nice scent, and it's not super harsh. No sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a majorly foaming agent which makes tons and tons of bubbles, none of that, so that's good as well. Another option is to just use Dr. Bronner's soap. They have so many different scents that you're gonna find one that you really like. I love the peppermint, the eucalyptus, the lavender. Those are definitely my favorites, but if you buy like one of the giant bottles of that, 32 ounces or bigger, I think they even come in 64 ounce, you can use that for so many different uses. If you dilute it in water, you can use that on surfaces. You can use it to clean your bathroom. You can use it to wash your hair, wash your face, wash your body. You can use it to wash your dog. It's safe for the dog's skin and doesn't irritate as well. So that is a real bang for your buck kind of product. You can pretty much use it everywhere. And then some things that you can just make yourself, which are always really great. I'm sure there are things that you may even have around the house already, and those would be, first off, white vinegar, distilled vinegar. I use this with some hot water to clean wood floors, and I find that it is the best way to clean real wood floors. It gives them cleanliness, which is great, but it also leaves the surface really nice and feels good on your feet. So definitely that is my go-to for DIY floor cleaning. And let me just tell you from experience, I used to own my own cleaning company, so these are things that I've tried out and I know that they work. Vinegar and hot water also will work for cleaning mirrors. Just use really hot water and a really clean rag, and wipe the hot water rag and then directly wax on, wax off with another clean dry rag, and that works really well. If you're looking for a way to wash your dishes within the dishwasher, just use vinegar. I know it seems like that would never possibly work, but I have seen dishes and glasses that would not come clean and had like major water spots on them be rinsed through with vinegar in the dishwasher, and they're like sparkly and brand new. You don't need jet dry, you don't need all that chemical on there. I always thought it was really weird that you would put all that chemical on your dishes and then you're basically putting it to your mouth sometimes when you pour water in, the soap is still in there, and that's just like drinking back the chemicals. So might as well use something really, really gentle and effective like white vinegar. A nice combo to try is vinegar and lemon, just natural lemon and water. That gives it a nice citrusy scent and kind of masks the vinegar smell. If vinegar is not up your alley and you just can't handle the scent, which I get, sometimes it is that this is not the scent you want in your house, you can use hydrogen peroxide. It has a natural bleaching effect to it, as well as baking soda. You can use that if you need to have a little grit to whatever you are making. And just an extra tip, if you use hydrogen peroxide, a small amount, baking soda, a small amount, and a little bit of water in like a tiny little cup, you can use that as a mouth rinse. Don't swallow it. Or you can even use it to brush your teeth, and it actually naturally brightens the teeth and brings a whiter color. So you can actually just use hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, put that in a little squirt bottle, add a little bit of water. You can use that in your bathroom. I find that baking soda works really well for bathroom surfaces. But I just wanted to say, before you just go willy-nilly, please try it on a spot surface. I don't know what kind of surfaces that you do have, and you want to make sure that it will not cause any drama, because I don't want you coming back to me and saying you ruined your bathroom. As far as wood polishes go, I have not tried any because I really don't have good quality wood in my home or anywhere that I stay normally, where I would need to really oil it or polish it. But I have seen, just looking through the aisles in natural food stores, that I believe 7th Generation has one. I want to say the Honest Company has one. Honest Company is another great company to try if you want to just try out a couple cleaning products. I really like their dish soap. I was not impressed with their dishwashing liquid. Not good. And let's talk about stain removers, because I spoke with one of you guys in the comments and you were looking for a good natural stain remover. I know that pretty much every company that I've named thus far has some sort of stain remover, which is really, really great, and I would suggest to try those out. I've never tried those personally, but something that my husband taught me, an old world Polish trick, is if you've stained your clothes, like in the moment, find some salt and some hot water, and you want to just rub that fabric with the salt as much as possible. I know you would think hot water on a stain, that's going to set it in, but somehow magically this actually works. Obviously it won't take away the stain completely at the time, but I've seen it happen time and time again. I had something spilled on my pants and I thought, great, that's the end. I've completely ruined these pants because some person just randomly spilled something on me. I did this, he did it for me, and I came home, I washed the pants in the wash, and actually the stain was completely out. And I want to say it was red wine on a very light pair of pants, so it definitely works. That's something that you could try, or if you don't want to take my word for it, go ahead and try some of the natural, more like, rather than bleach, they use hydrogen peroxide or some kind of oxygen brightening, and I think that works just as well. Those are some of the companies that I've tried. I obviously haven't tried every natural cleaning company that there is, but I do know that you just need to add a little bit more elbow grease to any natural remedy that you try to use for cleaning, as opposed to a chemical that's just going to burn through either the grease or the fabric or whatever. It takes a little bit more time, I will say that, as far as getting like major stains out or major I don't know, caking on your oven, for example, but it's worth it because you're not putting those ingredients into the air to be breathed by you and your family. And also, I just remember when I used to work in my own cleaning company, I would basically be standing in people's showers in water and bleach, and how fast must that go into your system? It's so not good for us to have this stuff around. So let me know if you try any of these things, or if you have any natural cleaning things that you use that I might be interested in if I didn't mention them in this video. And yeah, I think that's it. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and let me know of any natural stuff that you've tried from this video and how you liked it. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye!